Hello students, in this video we are going to learn one of the important short answer question from the chapter complex number. Let us see question. If the amplitude of z minus 2 by z minus 6 iota is equals to pi by 2, find its locus. So this is the locus problem. As we know already, every locus problem we use to proceed with the assumption let z equals to x plus iota y. So by using this condition we have to find the locus. But before we use the given condition involved amplitude of z minus 2 by z minus 6 iota. So when we can write the amplitude formula, if the complex number is in the form of x plus iota y clearly, only we can write the amplitude formula. But this is not in such form, that's why first of all substitute z as x plus iota y and convert into that form, x plus iota y form. Okay na? So let us proceed the simplification by only considering complex number part. Don't consider the whole condition, okay na? Just part of the condition. So the purpose of considering part of the condition is to convert this one into x plus iota y form, real part plus imaginary part form. Okay, so z you can substitute it as x plus iota y minus 2 as it is, whole divided by z x plus iota y minus 6. Now separation of real and imaginary parts in both numerator as well as in denominator. You see x minus 2 is the real part plus iota y divided by, here x minus 6 is the real part, sorry 6 iota na? So x is the real part, here iota common, you can take y minus 6. Now, so this is separation process completed in both numerator and denominator. Still in denominator we have complex number, we have to eliminate. So how can we eliminate? Through rationalization process. You know, rationalization means multiplying and dividing by conjugate of the denominator complex number. So let us write first x minus 2 plus iota y by x plus iota into y minus 6 same. Now multiply and divide with its conjugate, x minus iota of y minus 6, just a sign change here only, x minus iota into y minus 6, don't change here, only we have to change the sign before imaginary part. So for whole thing, whole expression we have plus na, so we put minus here. Now multiplying and dividing with the same term. Okay, now normal multiplication, x into x square plus into minus iota x into y minus 6, you write same. Next minus 2 into x minus 2x minus into minus plus 2 into iota, 2 iota into y minus 6 plus iota xy plus into minus iota square y into y minus 6 whole divided by, if you see denominators, a plus b into a minus b form, a square x square minus b square. What is b here? Iota of y minus 6 is b square. Okay, now x square same, minus iota xy minus into minus plus 6 into iota x minus 2x same plus 2 iota into y, 2 iota y plus into minus 2 into 6, 12 iota plus iota xy same. Here we can substitute minus iota square value minus 1 into, okay, multiply here y into y square minus 6y whole divided by x square same minus iota square into y minus 6 whole square. Now plus iota xy minus iota xy gets cancelled, write the remaining terms, x square plus 6 iota x minus 2x plus 2 iota y minus 12 iota, here minus into minus plus y square minus 6y whole divided by x square minus iota square value minus 1 into y minus 6 whole square. Now separation of real and imaginary parts, x square is the real part, real term, minus 2x is also real term, plus y square minus 6y without iota terms treated as real terms, with iota terms treated as imaginary terms. From imaginary terms we get iota common for sure. After taking plus iota common, we left with 6x plus 2y minus 12 whole divided by x square minus into minus plus y minus 6 whole square. Now denominator applicable for both the real and imaginary parts, real as well as imaginary. Separate it, x square, you can write plus y square, x square order plus y square, next minus 2x minus 6y whole divided by x square plus y minus 6 whole square. Okay, denominator applicable for both the terms, plus iota into 6x plus 2y minus 12 whole divided by x square plus y minus 6 whole square. Now are you able to see real and imaginary parts separately or not? If you assume this as x and this as y, it look like x plus iota y. So the simplification of z minus 2 by z minus 6i finished now. So which can be used for the given condition. Okay, now if I go for given condition is amplitude of amp of z minus 2 by z minus 6 iota is equals to pi by 2. You know amplitude of z formula, if z is equals to x plus iota y, if z is equals to x plus iota y, amplitude of z formula, you know tan inverse of y by x. This is the formula, should remember. Tan inverse of imaginary part by real part. So here see in this complex number what is imaginary part and what is real part. Okay, so amplitude of z form, tan inverse of y by x. Okay, y by x. What is y here? This whole thing is y. Substitute here y. 6x plus 2y minus 12 by x square plus y minus 6 whole square whole divided by y by x. This whole term is x. X square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y by x square plus y minus 6 whole square, that equals to pi by 2. Now you see this one can be cancelled. Just we left with 6x plus 2y minus 12 by x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y, that is equals to, now on transposition tan inverse become tan 90. Tan 90 degrees known as infinite, you know, since tan pi by 2 is equals to infinite. Now 6x plus 2y minus 12 by x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y is equals to infinite, can also be written as 1 by 0, you know. 1 by 0 is infinite. Now go for cross multiplication. So if you go for cross multiplication, x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y is equals to 0 into something, 0 is nothing but locus of z. Therefore locus of z is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y equal to 0.